Creating checks for department assets such as SCBA, cylinders, facepiece, and hose line is quick and easy within Accelerant. To begin, navigate to your department asset list. If you already have assets created, you can select the asset you would like to create a check for. If you are new, you can select the Add Asset button. Once you are done adding the asset information, you can add your check. There are two options to start. The first is to begin from scratch and click Add Section. Sections are how the asset is divided when a member is conducting the check. As an example, if you added SCBA, you can have different sections and labels such as backpack, cylinder, and pass device. You can then add fields which are the individual items under each section. An example field label under backpack may be ensure straps and buckles are free from damage or tears. This tells the member what to look for in the check. You can then select the type of check. There are three to choose from. The default is pass/fail. This allows the member to either pass or fail the specific check. If they fail the item, they will then be asked to provide a reason why the item failed. There are also short text and long text options. Short text allows for a limited number of characters. For example, you may want the member to enter the cylinder's PSI level for the check. Short text would allow for this. Lastly, there is long text. This allows for members to enter a long string of characters. For example, you may want to place for a member to type out an inspection summary or additional information about the check. Long text will allow for this. Now that you have an understanding of types, we can move to quantity. Quantity allows you to state how many of the field items should be present during the check. For most assets, you will most likely leave this at 1. Finally, the description and standards field allows you to set your department standards for the item being checked. For example, if the member is looking at the straps and buckles of the pack, the description and standards may read, "Condition of straps and buckles should be free of any damage." The last part of the field allows you to check expiration dates. If checked, the member will be asked to enter an expiration date of the field item they are inspecting. You can add as many sections to a check as you would like and can create as many fields under a section as you need for the check. Accelerant also has pre-built library templates for SCBA, facepiece, cylinders, hose line, and ladders. To add a library item, select the Add from Library button and select the item you would like to use. You can then customize this by selecting the 3 dots on the right side and clicking Unlink from Library. This will then show you all the items in that library item, and you can begin to customize the check for your department. By using a library item, this gives you a foundation from which to start. When you are done, make sure you hit Save to save your asset and the created check. This asset will then be added to your list. To conduct a check, you can either navigate to the asset list and select the item, or each asset has its own QR code that can be printed and placed on the asset itself. This can then be scanned by a member and the asset will load on the device and the check can be started from there. This concludes the tutorial on creating your asset and its check. Please see our additional tutorial videos for more information.